Hello, this is Lydia. She inspires all, and I would like to thank you once again for tuning in. For those that are not new here, thank you so much for your support and for always tuning in and sharing this video. I have received very many encouraging messages from our community here of people whose hearts have been touched by some of the messages that we've been sharing here. And if you're new here, please do feel welcome. You are truly guided here. This is a channel where God guides people to listen to very specific messages. Please do feel free to subscribe, share, and even share with your loved ones that might benefit from this video. Now, today I woke up and I've been thinking I'm coming to the end of my sabbatical leave. Some of you know that I have been on a sabbatical leave for 3 months, and oh lolo, it is coming to an end. But you know what? I am so grateful, very, very grateful that I had an opportunity to rest and take time off from my busy schedules and from work, just to reflect and just go out in nature and be in places where I longed and loved to be. And even to serve. I've been able to serve so many people in conferences, in one-to-one meetings, in Zoom calls, in Skype calls, in messages and so on, and even emails. Some that I will never have an opportunity to meet, but they were guided to me, or they were brought to me in one way or another. I am so grateful that I had such an opportunity to serve, but also to get time to reflect on me and take care of myself, go out for spiritual retreats, something that I really wanted to do, something that I felt, it's time for me to do this. And I was privileged to go for 2 spiritual retreats. One was, they were both solo. I traveled alone. And one was to the Lake District, and I had such a beautiful experience. I think I've shared one of the videos there where I was guided to a home, and I had such inspiration and such downloads of the things that God wanted me to hear and listen to and lean in and reflect. And I journaled a lot, and I've been reflecting on some of those messages and some of those inspired, what I would call inspirations at that time, which now makes a lot of sense. And some were just confirmations of the things that I really have been trusting to hear and I've been trusting God for. And the second one was to a spiritual retreat center, which I had Googled quite a number of them, and I didn't feel them right. And I just told God I wanted to guide me to a place where I would get nourishment from a spiritual leader. And I was so privileged to go to one of the farms where it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful environment of healing. And I got to meet with this dear woman who is deeply spiritual, and who helped me to read the Bible and see the Bible in a new light and in a new way. And when I got there, it was just like a confirmation that I had been sent there. We connected deeply, and she told me there is something about you that attracts me to you, and these are the things that God, she felt guided to tell me. And when I left that place, I left that place a new person, a person who was well nourished, a person who had quite a lot to reflect on. I had time to meditate and reflect very deeply about my journey, about the next phase of my life. And something kept coming up even as I talked to people that, who have been serving, and people that have had a privilege to talk to. And we've been talking about things that we love. And when I coach people, if I've coached you, when we are drawing down and nailing down your goals or our goals, we look at the things that we love. And one of the questions that we ask ourselves is, what do you want as Lydia, or as John, or as James, or as Martha, or as Angelina? What is that thing that you want? What is it that you want? What is that thing that makes your heart expand? What is that thing that makes you feel great? And when you nail it down, then we look at, what are those things that you'd want to be able to achieve? What are those things? How does that make you feel? How do they make you feel? How do you feel when you think about that goal? How do you think when you feel about that financial goal? How do you feel when you think about achieving a certain financial goal? How do you feel when you achieve, or when you think about achieving that health and wellness goal? How does it make you feel when you think about your spiritual goals? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? And as the more I talked to the people that have been serving, the more I felt that people are yearning for more. There is the feeling deep inside of every person, of the people that I've been talking to be, to grow, to become, to become better. And there are people that are, of course, in our community who feel that they want to be better. They want to do more. They want to become more. The work that they are doing, maybe it could not be quite fulfilling, and they feel that they want to do more. They want to serve more. They want to transit from one place to the other. They want to transit from their jobs to another job, or they want to transit from one church to the other, or they want to transit from one relationship to the other. And really looking down, the question we've been asking ourselves is, how does that make you feel? How does that change make you feel? And there's so many people who are in situations, who are in places, who are in jobs, who are in careers, and who are in churches, in relationships, where their hearts contract, where they feel their hearts, when they think about that job, when they think about that relationship, when they think about where they are financially, their hearts have been contracting. What do I mean by contracting? When you're happy, your heart wells up, your heart becomes merry. They start feeling deep inside of you that without doubt that you're happy, that you're feeling great, that you're feeling good, that you're feeling joy. Yeah, that is a heart that is expanded. But there's some other times when you're not happy, when you're not excited, when you feel something is missing, something is not right, something is not going well. I do not feel happy. I do not feel fulfilled. It's not fulfilling anymore. It's not giving me joy anymore. When I wake up in the morning, I'm not that excited person that I would want to be. And as I continued to ask myself and even talk to the people that I've been serving, one question we've been asking ourselves: how will it feel at our deathbed? What are those things that we will regret not doing? Maybe because we were afraid of stepping out. Maybe because we were afraid of being ashamed. Maybe because we are afraid of what people will say, or what people will do, or what our families will say. And maybe we never lived the fullness of our lives, the things, the purpose that which we came here on earth to do. And you know, those things that make your heart contract are things that maybe you are not meant to be doing. Maybe you are meant to be doing something else. Maybe you're meant to be a singer and you're not singing, you're busy writing, or you're busy doing YouTubes. But maybe your calling is to write and to encourage people in blogs or other things. What is that thing that you will regret at your deathbed not having done? What is that thing that is making your heart contract today? What is that career or career path that you're in that makes your heart contract, that you're no longer excited? On a Monday morning, you're not excited anymore to wake up and go to your office or log on your computer. Have you come to the end of a phase of your life? And maybe you need to transit, you need to move on to another phase. The truth is, and that is what one of my mentors told me, when you feel your heart contracting, it is God. It is that higher power that you believe in as a higher power. I believe, for me, it is God speaking to me and telling me and urging me to grow, to become, to get to know myself, to get to know Him better, to get to things that are greater that I was meant to be doing, to express myself, to live a meaningful life, to live the life that is worth. It is an angel or God Himself speaking to me and telling me that there is more for me. There is more for me. There is more that He wants me to do. And one of my mentors, keeps saying over and over that every blade of grass has an angel beside it, telling it and urging it to grow, whispering, grow, 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 become. And if every blade of grass has an angel beside it, encouraging it to grow, how about you as a child of God? How about you who is created in God's image and likeness? How about you? How about you who has the breath of God? How about you who God calls His own? How about you who truly is God image or God's child? Surely there has to be an angel or a voice of divine urging you to grow, urging you to become, urging you to be better, urging you to become a better version of yourself. And I want to encourage you today to look at your life, look at the things that you're doing, look at the things that you're engaging in, look at your goals, look at the things that you desire to do. And on the other side, look at the things that makes your heart expand, that makes your heart grow, that makes your face grow, that makes your heart merry. The very things that you're called to do, the very things that you're called to fulfill, that will make you live a life full of meaning and purpose, and that is driven by purpose, and that is driven by service. And on the other side, and on the other hand, look at the things that makes your heart contract, that makes your heart worried, that makes your heart become smaller and smaller and smaller, and turn away from them and focus on the things that your heart is excited to do. I am very excited that I've been able to take a break, and I am winding up, and I'll be sharing more some of the things that I have learned and some of the things that I've been able to experience, things that have changed my life, things that have changed the person that the things that I thought that I knew, have been shifted. Things that have shifted my mindset, things that have shifted my spiritual life, my journey, things that have shifted the person that I am meant to become. And I know that my life will never be the same again, for sure. And every day I've been working on my goals and working on the things that makes me excited and happy every single day, doing the work every single day, doing the work every single day, and putting the effort to becoming. I am so excited that I am at a place where I feel that I am ready for the next phase of my life, where I feel that the doors are open for me to work on my skill sets, to work on my environment, to work on my mindset, to work on my the spiritual aspect of my life, to become that better version of myself. If you need help to be able to analyze your life and look at your life, you can reach out to me. My email address is down here. Do feel free to reach out to me. My social handles are also in the description. Just reach out to me. And as if to affirm this, I woke up this morning, and I'll show you what I saw. I woke up this morning, and you can see that the seasons are changing. I'm looking from a door here, and nature has a way. It's a way of God speaking to us. I was thinking just the other day it was winter, cold. The other day it was springish, and now summer is here, and the trees are beautiful, and it is all green and beautiful, and it is another season. Of course, this is English weather. It keeps changing day in and day out, but it is all beautiful and green, and you can see the flowers are outside, and before we know, there will be fruits all over, and we're going out to harvest fruits. And I thought, you know what? This is a way of God speaking to me and to us that this is another season. We are in another season in this life. We are in another season, and we better wake up and do the work. Wake up and really nail down what we are meant to do. Nail down what we have been called to do. Nail down what the reason why we are here, and live that life. This is Lydia. She inspires all. Please do subscribe, follow, and share this video. I'll be coming back with more videos on some of the lessons that I have learned, and I'll be interviewing a few people who will help us in our journey, as we transit, and as we change the seasons, and as we embrace the new season that we are in. This is Lydia. She inspires all. Bye-bye. Look at your life. You can reach out to me. My email address is down here. Do feel free to reach out to me. My social handles are also in the description. Just reach out to me. And as if to affirm this morning, and you can see that the seasons are changing. And I'm looking from a door here, and nature has a way. It's a way of God speaking to us. I was thinking just the other day it was winter, cold. The other day it was springish, and now summer is here, and the trees are beautiful, and it is all green and beautiful, and it is another season. Of course, this is English weather. It keeps changing day in and day out, but it is all beautiful and green, and you can see the flowers are outside, and before we know, there will be fruits all over, and we're going out to harvest fruits. And I thought, you know what? This is a way of God speaking to me and to us, that this is another season. We are in another season in this life. We are in another season, and we better wake up and do the work. Wake up and really nail down what we are meant to do. Nail down what we have been called to do. Nail down what the reason why we are here, and live that life. This is Lydia. She inspires all. Please do subscribe, follow, and share this video. I'll be coming back with more videos on some of the lessons that I have learned, and I'll be interviewing a few people who will help us in our journey, as we transit, and as we change the seasons, and as we embrace the new season that we are in. This is Lydia. She inspires all. Bye-bye.